Hello and welcome to Tibu's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bullman. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in beautiful East Tennessee. I'm so excited that you've joined me at this moment. So grab your favorite beverage and get comfy as we take a short journey into card making. I wanted to let you know that my desire in doing these videos is to encourage you to step out and discover the creativity in you. If you enjoy my videos and want to see more of them, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking or tapping on the little bell icon. That's not it. There's a little bell icon somewhere on there to be notified every time I upload a video. Also, there's the thumbs up. Please tap or click on that and leave a comment telling me where you're watching from and if you're new to card making or not, and what your favorite beverage is. And also you can ask me any questions. You can tell me what my bloopers are if you'd like. I already know what they are, but there was a blooper in the last one that I didn't catch, and it was on the crab. The crab in the paper pumpkin from this month, the little cloth thingy split. So if you've got that, know that it's split. It's split. There's a slit so that you can hold the little sign thingy. And had I been smart, I'd showed you that, but I'm not. So let's go on. Anyways, I'm going to take my hands away so that you can take a screenshot. My setup is a little bit different than what I'm used to, so, and I'm also in my dining area, so I don't know if there's going to be feedback or yucky. I will, unfortunately, listen to this one. I don't like listening to myself talk. So, let's get on. Okay, the kit I am showing you today is, and there's going to be shadow when I reach over, of course. Are you all breathing? I hope so, because I'm trying to. Okay, we'll set that aside so I remember to breathe. The kit today is called BoHo Beach Kit, and it is so cute. Look at this. Now, I've already made the 2 cards because I tried to videotape this before, and it didn't work. So I thought I will just show you these beautiful cards. Aren't they gorgeous? And everything that comes in our kit collections, whether that's ink spot, whether they're stamping ones or non-stamping ones, you will have everything you need in that kit. So let me show you what comes in this kit. As you see the mess that's underneath this. This is everything that will come in this kit. This is a stamping kit, so you get a stamp set to come with it. You also get the thingamajigger, the ink spot, and you get a block. And if it's in here, oh yes it is, imagine that. You get a block that is in there, and uh-oh, I dropped something, my pen. That was intelligent. I don't care, I'm not getting it. Oh, here's the ink spot. So you'll get an ink spot for that, and you get all the little doodads and everything to make this kit, okay? Everything. So I decided, since I've already made the card, that I will show you an alternate that I found. I gotta find a place to put this. My table's only so big, you know. So I was looking on YouTube, and I was looking on Pinterest, and I have no idea where I saw this. One of the 2 places. And it is actually by Laurie with Scraps by Sissy. Let's try that one more time. Laurie with Scraps by Sissy. So I really liked it, so I'm gonna try to case it. I did not yet use alcohol markers, first of all, because she colored this umbrella with the alcohol marker, and yeah, I know the color, and I can't think of it for the life of me right at the moment. Oh, look, it's right here. Imagine that. Pretty peacock. And I use the Stampin' Write markers. Now, it makes it a little bit lighter, darker, because we don't have darker light with Stampin' Write markers. We just have the color, okay? So that's this. And then, of course, I'm not using the envelope, but because I'm gonna make, I have a card in my head for this. This is so cool. And this will be her semi-casing. I hope I got everything that that she did. I've got to look at my cheat sheet, and hopefully you don't see the cheat sheet. Let me tell you the sides, and everything that you hear in the background is oopsies, you know. So okay, so the size, I'm checking to see if you could, yeah, good. The card base for this card is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Or I didn't bring my ruler. Oh, look, there's a ruler on here. Color me purple. So it is, oh dear. Okay, you know what? That's not going to work. But anyway, we're not going to do that. So what she did was she took a 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and then she took off 1 1/4. So if you know math, you know what size to cut it, because I don't do math. I do not like math. I had to learn all over again how to use a ruler. So hello, I'm not dumb. I just, you know, that was not my forte in school. I hated math, and I still do. So let me tell you all the other things. This is your inside sheet, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. The inside, this is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. That's going to be for your sentiment on the inside. And then let's do the outside. This is 4 by 4 to fit right in here somehow. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it that way. No, I'm not. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Anyways, however it goes, it's going to go. It doesn't matter because it's just like blotches all over the place. So that's 4 by 4. Then you need a little piece of this. These, by the way, this is the card base. Yikes, I didn't say that. This is the card base that came in the kit, and we cut it up, okay? So this was this was just half, and then you took off a 1/4 of an inch, and then it was 5 1/4. Okay, and then 2, yeah, you got it, right? Okie dokie. This is 1 1/4 by 3 1/2. Then she used one of the sentiment thingamajiggers. She also used, excuse me, I'm going off camera. Oops, daisy. She used 2 of these little guys. That's gonna close the card. Then of course the little seat. I can't pronounce what they're called. So this is the bench, or whatever, the chair. And then the leafy thing, and I already went ahead and tied a bow. And I wanted to show you, I did not have the framelit or the die for this. And it's from the country, I have it here. Hang on a second. I've got my catalog, my log, and there goes my script. We're scriptless. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, one of these. Oh, there it is. This poor thing is so marked up. Okay, so it's from the Countryside Inn, and this is the suite collection. It has stamps and dies, so you can buy it as a suite, which is $66.75. It has a little different number for that. And then she also used this. She used the dies for this little guy. Well, oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong card. That was the other card she did. Let's just erase that. And I'm not recording this again. So she used the Countryside Inn for this, okay? I did not, however. From the kit from June, I used this. This measures 5 1/16 by 3 7/16. That is so fun not to do. So what I did was, she said to use the largest of that die. Well, I didn't have that, so I used this and I traced it. I cut out a piece of pecan pie cardstock, and then I traced this. Well, I didn't trace it because the edges match. All I had to do was this portion, the corners, and then I cut them, and then I scored them where she said, which was from this corner to this corner, and you make a little flappy thing. Okay, good. Now I can take that out of view. I also colored this with the Stampin' Right marker, the Pretty Peacock, but I also did it on the other side with the, oh, glory, I can't remember the name. That's gonna drive me bananas. I didn't know which one I was gonna use, and I think I'm sticking with Pretty Peacock. Breathe. Okay, so next, what are we gonna do? Well, we are going to stamp. I didn't bring the stamp out. Oh, gravy. I'm reaching. No, I'm not. It's down here. It's in the chair. Oh, glory. Okay, so I didn't take the stamp out, the stamp set, which is in this kit. It's a really cool stamp set, and I'll read that to you in 2 Shakes of a Lamb's Tail. We don't need any of this. So, okay, this goes back out. You know what? Let's do adhering first, and then we'll stamp. That's so much easier, isn't it? I think so. So, I like to use our Tombow glue, which is not green. Okay. I don't know why they call it green glue. Maybe because of the color of the Dumaflachi. I don't know. So I'm going to adhere this to the front, and I know I'm out of view. Sorry. I'm going to try to stay in view for the rest, okay? When it comes to the gluing, I got to be able to see it. So I can't see it when it's over here way far away from me. So let me attempt to make this straight. Oopsie. And by the way, in case you didn't know, I am the oopsie queen. That's semi-straight. Okay, now we want to put this on the inside. And okay, if you have to see me doing that, see, I can't make a straight line for nothing. Nope, no straight lines in my life. Besides, life is not a bunch of straight lines. Did you? Oh, glory. We don't want to glue that yet. We want to put this, because that wouldn't have been good. This is getting attached to this, okay? So whatever end you're going to use, attach it. And I'm going to try really hard because I didn't bring my little glue guy thing, and I'm going to try to put this in the center, and you just line it up as best you can. Try to make it center as best you can, okay? And then, and you put it up to the score line, not on the score line, because you want this to be a flap, okay? Like that. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put more glue because, you know, this dried up here. It dries kind of fast, but not fast, but it gives you enough time to lay it down. And I'm just like really persnickety. Is that a word? Okay. And this will go on here, centered. Yay! Oh, my stars, I did a really good job. I'm proud of myself. And I'll probably break my arm patting myself on the back, but hey. Oh, that's crooked too. That's okay. In case you didn't know, I am not a machine. I'm not an AI. Apparently that's a thing now. I'm not an AI. No. So, stamping. Now, she did this on her card that she did on her video. This is, like I said, we're casing. We're copying and sharing everything, or selectively something. And so I'm going to, where's my ink? My ink disappeared. Oh, my stars and garters. Well, guess what? We're going to use the one on the inside because I can't find the one on the outside. I can't find my ink. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I know it's around here somewhere. I'm sure you all see it, right? Do you all see it? Let me look in here. Did I put it? Oh, I know. I was gonna do it in my other room, in my office where it's supposed to be done, and I moved everything out here, so it's in there. That's why it's not out here, and that's why you can't see it. So I'm opening this up, and I'm trying to do it so that you guys don't have to see any blood. There. Okay. Now it's open. Now, and this is a good idea because then you can see it really does ink up really well. Okay? So I like how she took these little spot things. Oops. Guess what? I know when I'm out of view because see these little purple lines? That tells me I'm in view. I was cheating. So I'm going to go ahead and go boink. And then I'm going to ink it up again. I was going to just boink boink, but I kind of like it to be bold. So, and I'm going to put a little more boink over here. Boink. Okay. And then in a second I will clean it, and because I don't want to get ink everywhere, I'm covering it up. That's always a good idea. And then we will take this and we meaning me and the mouse. Oh, no mouse. My frog came with me today. So me and my frog are going to stamp, and since we're here stamping, we'll just go ahead and stamp everything. Where's this? And I have to clean, so good Lord. I am really organized, but apparently I wasn't as organized as I thought I was. This is our Stampin' Scrub, okay? Comes like this, opens it up, and it has on this side there's raindrops. You can't see it in the camera, you're not going to be able to. And the sun. I've tried it already once before and it didn't work. So it comes with you can buy a bottle of Stampin' Mist. This is from our old line of stuff, but we still have the Stampin' Mist, and I give it a bunch of thingies, and then you just clean and scrub, and you're not seeing it because I'm out of view. Color me purple. Scrub, scrub. Okay? Dear goodness. Trying really hard to stay in view. Then you close it up, which I like. You can also use the spongy one that I can't remember. I use it all the time and I still can't remember it. It's ridiculous. Okay, so the stamp we're going to use is, as soon as I find it, right here. And I really like this stamp. It's called Enjoy Your Day. We're going to do Enjoy Your Day on the outside and Sit and Relax on the inside. So if you want to try to be straight, like I said, I don't do anything straight, but this is easier. So where's the, there it is. Meaning I'm going to ink it up. And because I want to make sure that it's inked up well, this is photopolymer, and I thought I brought out my Dumaflachi, but I didn't. But this is a stack of grid paper, so it's crooked. I'm crooked. So when I go, I just go down a little bit more. Let's see. That was better. Okay, so it's on there straight. It's just I wasn't straight. And looky there, we got a little doodad there. And I will turn it the other way now because I can put something there. Actually, you know what? If I turn it this way, I can cover it. I can kind of sort of cover it. So trying not to get in the way. And if it's crooked, sorry. It's not really. It's a little crooked. Okay, and I'm going to clean this, and I'm going to try to do it off camera, okay? Because I don't need to watch. Oops, sorry for the noise. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so, and then on the inside, I'm going to put sit and relax, because you know what? Sometimes you just really need to relax. So enjoy your day. Let's put it on right. Enjoy your day and sit and relax. Sometimes, you know, just sit and relax. Enjoy it. Today it is raining here and on the east side of Tennessee. I'm going to bring this over just a little to the right, mostly because I'm going to put that chair and the beach scene. I'm going to put that all over on the left side of my card, hopefully. Oopsie. Let's like have it straight a little. Actually, you know what? When I stamp, I have to be crooked, and hopefully none of this other stuff is going to be on there. Take a deep breath, hold it, and it's crooked. Gosh darn it. 2 sides to every card. Okay, so I'm going to clean this off a little bit out of your view. Then I'm going to ink it up again, and it's surprising that I got ink on the block itself. It's because I was rocking it. See, if you don't rock, it's a good thing. So don't rock your stamps. Your ink. So, no, I'm going to try it straight on. Breathe. Okay, that was better. Not good, but still better. Better than it was. Yeah, okay. So I am going to take that spotty thing, and I'm going to put it along the bottom, because I don't want the chair to look like it's floating in the air. Oh, and I usually stamp off the more ink of the whatever the stamp is, because then that thing doesn't get as dirty. So, yeah. Okay. So, oh my stars. I hope you all are still liking this. You know what? When it gets done, it's going to look really pretty. Hers is better. I'm just adding things that she didn't. And I'm going to stamp off. I just want it to look like sand. I don't want it to look like mud. Okay? I really don't want it even to be noticeable, really. So, okay, that's plenty for me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, oopsie, I forgot to adhere this. Let us move this out of the way. And I'm going to adhere this to the 1 1/4 by 3 1/2 or 3, whatever it was. I'll put it in the description box below this. I hope I will. I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to put it on there. Yay. Imagine that. Now, I am going to use a glue. No, I'm not, because I learned that when adhering this thing, you can use a dot of glue. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oopsie, that's a blob of glue. It's going to dry clear. And it holds it just as well as the other one. You just have to let it sit there for a bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to let it sit, let it dry, while I go ahead and add this to the card. And I was going to use dimensionals, and I changed my mind. I'm not going to use dimensionals. I am going to adhere it like that. She used dimensionals, I think, on this part. I'm not. Okay. Let's center this as best we can. And I'm trying to center it in between this thing. There. And I don't want to smudge it, so I'm going to do that. Now, I'm using glue. this was on the outside. Okay. I'm going to use glue to glue this. It's only because it's faster for me. Oops. How about putting this down first? That would have been smart. Plus, you can put glue in places where, like little dabble-do-yas on this thing. And then you can just, you really don't need to put that much glue on here. There. And maybe right here. Okay, we got a little dabble-do-ya everywhere. I want to make sure this is in line with the card so that it's not going to get crazy. She did a better example of this card, but I hope I do her justice. Her card is so pretty. So you go over to, oh, what is it? What did I say? To Scraps by Sissy. That's the name of her YouTube channel. And you know what? I screwed up anyway. My cards are never like everybody else's. I never make a card the way that everybody else does. So that's it on that. And then we are going to go like this. Check this out. Oh, and well, I'm going to do this last because I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And I will use dimensionals on here. Now, I have a little bowl that I took the edges of the dimensionals, like the edges. You know what? They're the edges. And I cut them up so that, you know, they're extra. You got to use every bit of your dimensionals. Whoopsie. And so I do. And I'm putting 2 over here, and then I'm going to put 1 in the middle. Oh, I dropped 1. Yay. Oh, I hope you guys like this. This card kit is really cute. I think it's adorable. You could just make the cards the way they are because they are so adorable. I mean, that's what they're for anyway. And if you're new to card making, that's the easiest way to get started is with the cards, our card kits. Whether it's I was going to say Stampin' Up. It is Stampin' Up. Whether it is the, what do you call it? The paper pumpkin, or if it's something, you know, one of our card kits. We have a lot of them that you can choose from. And they're so fun. And you know what? I forgot to put this on. Well, color me purple, please. Got to give it some color on the outside. Oh. So I'm only putting glue in strategic places, okay? And not a lot of glue, just a little bit here and there, and making sure that it's going to be okay. And I'm going to have to do mine a tad bit different because I messed up because I forgot. So hopefully, oh dear, glue everywhere. Okay, here's the hopefully I can take this off. Excuse me while I look. Okay, let me see if I can maneuver it. Okay, this is what I came up with. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my sand eraser and erase a few things, but make sure you didn't get any. I forgot that this is going to be like up like that. Okay, so maybe you won't make the mistake, but I did. And it doesn't matter because it's kind of sort of casing. I did basically the same thing she did, but I mean, I didn't use the frame, the die that she used, but I found a way to compensate for that. And then she put these little guys together, and I'm going to adhere them. You know what? If you really want to know how to do it, go I go to her thing. This is how I'm doing it, okay? I'm kind of sort of doing it her way, but this is going to be the closure thing. So, and then I'm going to need a glue dot. I mean a glue dot. Yeah, this thing. Dimensional. Good Lord. To go right here. And it's holding on to both of them. And then I'm going to take it off. And hope and pray I did it right. Oopsie. You know what? I'm going to add another one because that's too loose to me. For me, it's too loose. She did it right. She only used one dimensional, but she used a big one. So, excuse me while I release. And I'm going to put this one right here. That's what I should have done in the first place. And then put it on here. Isn't that the cutest thing? I love her idea. That is just too cute. I love it. It's so cute. She did a wonderful job. Let me grab this ink spot before it gets messed up. She did an awesome job. I love her idea. This is it. Yay. Whew. We got through it. And then you just lift this up. You open it up. I feel like I'm missing something. And that's what you get, right? It is so cute. I feel like there's something missing. Let me take a peek at her, at the picture. Enjoy your day. Oh, yes, she used gems. I'm going to use butterflies because butterflies are on the beach, right? Not. But I am going to use some butterflies, and I thought I opened this correctly. Oh, my stars. Oh, here it is. I always cut the edge, but for some reason I didn't on this one. And I want to hide that little boo-boo. I didn't have any gems like she did. So I am going to use my take your pick, the putty end. And I'm going to take the big one and I'm going to hide it right there. Ha ha, you can't see my mistake. And then I'm going to put two others. So I'm going to put a little one over here, flying away. And then I'm going to put another little one coming over here. There, butterflies on the beach. You never know, it could happen. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the cards. Let me show you the original cards on here. I'm trying to stay in view. And I'm going to stand up so I can see if I am. There we go. Yes, yay! There we go. They're in view. There's the two cards, the original cards from this kit, and then you can make an extra one. And yeah, so thank you again for coming. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed sharing with you some things that I've learned, and maybe they will help you to learn. Okay? Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.